So I'm an attorney. I specialize in the field of intellectual property rights. In common parlance, intellectual property rights is like protecting the product of your intellect. So in simple parlance, again, it is possible to take financial benefit out of the product of your mind. So I help people in this. Apart from that, intellectual property rights also means, filing other type of intellectual property, like any expression of ideas by way of copyrights, any trademark or service marks, which help you identify a business. And also in terms of collective intellectual property rights, like geographical indications, say, for example, protecting the shawls of any particular tribe or things like that. So that is what I do. And I'm very happy with what I do. It is like my passion because I'm able to touch the life of people, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly. This keeps me pepped up. I would like to illustrate by example that how my work can be a win for people. One of the patent matters, a patent is a protection which is being given by the government of India to any companies or any other discoveries. There is a patent which has been given for one of the good inventions to a multinational company by the Indian government, which was for an anti-cancer drug called sorafenib. This drug is capable of, delaying the progression of cancer and giving a better quality of life. But unfortunately, this drug was sold at a cost of 2,80,000 per month. So there was an Indian company called NATCO, which wanted to bring down this price of this drug, and it was capable of manufacturing and selling it to the people at the cost of 8,000 rupees per month. So the Indian government, in interest of the public, wanted NATCO to take a voluntary license from Bayer. But Bayer did not cooperate. So there was a litigation under the provisions of the Patent Act, known as a compulsory license, which forced, after litigation, Bayer to allow NATCO to sell the drug at a cost of 8,000 rupees per month. See, whether a cost of 8,000 rupees per month is affordable to a lot of people in Indian population is still a question, but it is still imaginable over a cost of 2,80,000 rupees per month. This does help a lot of public acquire this drug if they would like to be actually treated by it and even at least try to procure this drug. This is not only true for this drug, but there are many such places where there are provisions in the Patent Act which ensure that there is a balance between public interest and that of commercial interest, especially in the field of pharmaceutical sciences, because we touch the life of people by giving good drugs. While there is one aspect, there is another aspect that when you have your intellectual property rights, it can be commercialized. For many small universities across India where I work with them, they don't even understand that intellectual property rights can be licensed and can have a source of income. So even a small grant of few lakh rupees helps these people. And I have been working with many of these people to license out their patents. And this is, I feel, is a win for me because for some of the universities in rural India, even 2 lakh license is something, very heart-rending. For me, what is a special win is when I touch the hope of people. This especially happens in collective work. See, as a lawyer, there are many wins, there are many losses. There was a geographical indication which we filed for one of the shawls of a set of shawls for a Nagaland tribe called Chakisan. So with great research, we did get the shawl after about a year. So when we did get the GI, it was one more win for me. But when I went to Nagaland, I felt that it is the hope of all women associated with this Chakisang, because for them it's a source of income. For them, their livelihood is to spin shawls and sell shawls, and even for them, to say that your shawl is now branded and you can take a premium price for this is generating hope. The and this hope, is equally contagious. Now, many other tribes of Naga want to, protect their shawls, and this is something which is really heartwarming and heart-rendering for me. And if I have such instances, I think this is the greatest pressure of me doing my profession.